What's up, guys? It's your girl Deja D, and before we get into this video, I just really want to highlight and take time for us all to really focus on what is going on in our country. First it went on with coronavirus and the quarantine and, you know, sickness and deaths and everything, to now we are literally having a war going on in our own country as far as all of the protests. And I'm wearing my Black Excellence shirt because I feel as though we need to highlight that. So this video, in the comment section, you all can ask me questions about makeup and we can talk about the makeup, but I really want us to highlight Black Lives Matter. In the comment section, I would like for you all to say the names of victims of police brutality, because I feel as though we can never say their names too many times. So until they get the justice they deserve, we're going to keep continuing to say their names. So that's what I want the comment section to be all about. Hashtag George Floyd. Hashtag everything Black Lives Matter. Hashtag Black Excellence. Hashtag everything. In the comment section, I will also leave the phone number for you all to text Floyd to be a part of the change. And I'm really sorry that we all have to be going through this, and I want to just say thank you to those African American people and the Caucasian people and the other races that are out there protesting with us. There are white people on our side, and everybody who's out there just risking their lives to really get the word and spread awareness and to fight and do everything. I really want to say thank you all for being out there in the front and really sticking up for what is right in this country and fighting for justice and making sure that we get the justice that we receive. I want to say, everybody, you need to go out and vote if you can. There's just so much going on in the country, from the corona to the police brutality to the riots and everything. And I just really pray for America right now. Today's emoji highlight is going to be a YouTuber who I think you all need to check out, and I already highlighted her, but she had posted a very nice poem, so I want you all to go check out her poem on her channel. I'll leave it right here. Thank you, girl, for sending me the emoji, and she literally sends me the emoji every single video, so thank you so much. If you all would like to have your channel highlighted, be sure to stay tuned through the whole video and DM me the next secret emoji. But yes, let's just hop into the video. Hopefully this helps you all take your mind just a little bit off of this. Hopefully this is a stress reliever, a mental getaway, and we're not discrediting anything that's going on. We're still going to be talking about that a little bit towards the end of the video. But we just need sometimes a little break so we can be rejuvenated and go back out there and to continue to fight. Because I know me personally, I have been tweeting, I have been spreading the awareness of everything that's going on. And sometimes I just need a break from all of that, because it is very serious and it is very heartbreaking to see what America's going through right now. So hopefully you all can use some of my videos to help you all get away from the craziness for just a little bit. So let's just go ahead and hop right into the makeup. The first thing that I see in this photo is that her eyebrows are super flaky, so, and they're also very full, and then they go like ombre. So I feel like she used a dip brow for this one, just because it's not really too many brush strokes, pencil strokes. So I went and got me some brow pomade. I'm going to be using the LA Girl brow pomade, and this is in the shade soft brown. Probably should have got a darker shade. Not honestly sure. Hopefully this is good. Okay, it looks pretty promising. Oh wow, it doesn't come with a brush. So this is what it looks like. My first time using this product. I usually use the LA Girl pencil, but today I'm going to be using their brow pomade. And I wish it came with a freaking brush, but that's okay. We have tools. So I'm going to be using a brush from the Carmen Renee products. I will leave Carmen's brand in the description box. I'll leave the link to her page in the description box. I have to remember, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to link it. Support some small Black businesses. So I'm going to be using this brush in her kit. And it's just this angle brush, and I'm going to be filling in my brows with that, and I'm going to be like going back and forth with the brow pomade and a spoolie, because you need to spool your brushes out. So your eyebrows, your brushes. As I'm filling it in using an angle brush, I'm going to be using my spoolie, and it's just this regular spoolie from this old eyebrow pencil that I have, and I'm just going to be doing that, so we're going to speed up this process.
You're not trying too hard.
So as I'm filling in these brows, I'm realizing that this is not dark enough, so I'm going to actually go in with my pencil, just like darken it up a bit. And for the other brow, I'm going to fill it in with the dark pencil, and then like fill in all the extra spaces with the brow pomade to like smooth it out. So my brows are looking a little crazy right now. Calm down. We're about to carve them out. Now, I have gotten my makeup done by Young Cosmo before. So, I love how she does like a nice canvas. She creates a canvas for her eyes. So we need to make sure that we do the same thing. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Olive. And I'm going to put this on the back of my hands, and I'm going to carve out my brows, top and bottom, with this. So I'm going to be using two type of brushes. One is this angle brush that I just got from CVS, and another is this flat brush from the Carmen Renee collection. Carmen Renee, her website. So I'm first going to take this angle brush, and I'm going to just carve out the top and the bottom with it. And then with the flat brush that I'm using from Carmen Renee, I'm going to, like, for example, just watch, okay? I'm gonna show you. Once we get to that part, I'm gonna show you. So we're just carving the brows out. I want them to be like super, super clean. And then taking this flat brush, you just want to make sure the concealer is nice and flat and nice and blended. We don't want it to be like real, like too many strokes. You want it to be really flat. That way the eyeshadow looks nice and even. You don't want one side to be super brighter than the other. So I'm just going to make sure I blend this out. Because although she makes her brows like really popped out, really highlighted, we don't want them to look too like cartoony. So we want to make sure that everything is still seamlessly blended. So that's why I like to use a flat brush afterward. So now we're about to move on to, I was looking because I was like, I think I seen like a little lint flying around. So now we're about to move on to the eyeshadow. So this is a pretty green, blue, white, and yellow look. So what I'm first going to do is go into my Box of Crowns palette, and I'm going to take this yellow shade. I'm going to take this yellow shade right here because her yellow that she uses is not very orangey. So it's very pure yellow, which is similar to this one. So taking my e.l.f. blending brush. This is honestly one of my favorite brushes because it's just so soft. It's just so easy to blend. So definitely recommend these, especially for beginners. I literally can do a whole makeup look with just this one brush. So I'm going to take this yellow shade, and honestly, I'm just going to use this like I would use a transition shade. So I'm just going to, it's not like super, super harsh either. So I'm not really sure how much of this I'm going to pack on. I'm just going to kind of put it here and blend that out accordingly.
You're not trying too hard.
So next I need to go in and start putting this green. I honestly was a little nervous about which shade of green I wanted to use at first, whether I wanted to go in with this palette and use this green or use the green in the top of my Box of Crown palette. But the green in the top of my Box of Crown palette is not really lime enough. This one is very lime, so I'm going to use that same brush and use one specific side and just pack this green right here. I might have to go back in with the green afterwards because this palette was only $9. So sometimes if you blend it too much, it's going to like, I'm trying to think of the word. It's going to like fade out the color. Like the color pigment is good when you first like tap it on, but the more you blend, like the more it disappears basically. So after I cut my crease, I'm definitely going to have to go back in with this one just to really add that color back in. But I just want to go ahead and apply this here. I'm probably going to have to deepen this up with a darker shade. I'm not quite sure yet, but we shall see. So taking that same flat brush that I used, I wiped it off, I cleaned it off, so it's no more that brown concealer on, because we're about to cut the crease using the NYX white eyeshadow base. So I don't really care to. Let me actually take this shirt. This is my makeup shirt. I have like 2 shirts that are like done for makeup. Like I washed them and it's still all these stains in it, so now I'm just gonna be doing my makeup in it. So if y'all see me doing videos in like the same little few shirts while I'm doing my makeup, these are my makeup shirts. So I just and I don't care about them no more, so I just cleaned off the top part of that, and I'm gonna take this flat brush and just paint, well, cut the crease. But it's so hard when you're doing white. Like, I don't know, in the comment section please give me some tips on how to cut the crease with some white without changing the color. Like, can someone help me?
You're not trying too hard.
And also, as you can see, dragging it a little bit in the inner corner because hers goes into the inner corner. So now I'm going to take some white eyeshadow. This is out this LA Girl Trio palette. This is their smoky one. And I'm just going to take this white shade with this flat eyeshadow brush and just add this white color on the part that I creased. So now I'm going to go back in with this big brush that I had, the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. blending one, and we're just going to make sure that this looks seamless. So I'm first going to go in with that yellow shade, and then I'm going with the green. All of the dogs want to bark, huh? So what's up, guys? It's Deja from the future. The dogs were literally barking so much in this clip, but all I was doing was taking the yellow and the green and just blending that in so the crease would not look too harsh. So at the top I just took that yellow, and then on the side I'm just taking this green and I'm just blending it in so it's not like a super harsh line between the white and the green.
You're not trying too hard.
I think this is good. Okay, so now let's move on to face, and we'll come back and finish up the eyes. Her face looks very hydrated. It does look very matte, but I'm going to use my hydrating primer. Oh wait, I need to use some primer. I said primer, it's not primer. So I'm going to use the pore minimizing one because her skin is flawless. So we going to get some flawless skin too. So I'm going to use my pore minimizing one. I don't want to use my hydrating one because like her face is very matte. It's not shiny. It's not like oily or greasy looking. So we don't want ours to look oily and greasy looking. And now using my damp. If you know why I'm saying damp is I mentioned in my last one. I'll leave my last video linked up here. My last recreation one where I realized why I'm going to start damping my sponge. So I'm taking my sponge and I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the dewy formula in the shade Coconut. I'm just going to be applying that all over my face. But I do want to leave this much, like this concealer up here, very light. Usually I take my foundation over there, but her makeup is very highlighted in this area. So I don't want to put my foundation on top of that concealer because I want mine to be very bright and highlighted right there as well. So I'm going to like do it lightly, not as like heavily as I would have, because hers is very light up there. So see how it's like I'm blending it in but not too much. Hers is very left, like concealed. She doesn't look like she puts the foundation on top of the concealer. And y'all, my edges ain't done. I like my black girl hair to be how it is. So her face is very concealed, so I'm going to use 2 concealer. First I'm going to go in with that e.l.f. one. And this one is more so for coverage purposes. So I'm just going to put that right here. And just make sure I got a nice full coverage face. Because Jay's face is very beat. So we want ours to be beat. But hers is also very bright under the eyes. So I'm going to go back in. First I want to put this on. Just want to pat that in. Want to beat your face. And now that that's blended all the way out, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Golden. And I want to put this really up under my eye because it's really light, as you can see. And her highlight, her under eye highlight is very, very bright. So I want mine to be very, very bright. And I'm only going to keep this concealer focused right in this area. So we're just going to go ahead and only blend that out right down here. Next thing we're going to do is highlight. Well, no, we're going to bake. So I'm going to be taking this new Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting powder in the shade Banana. I just got this today, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. Hopefully this is really good. I was running out of my setting powder, and as you all know, I get it from the beauty supply store, and the beauty supply store is closed, and this is really close to me, Target. So okay, it's everywhere, like, come on now. So I do like how this has a very, like, from where the powder comes out into up here, it's like a lot of space. So like, that's really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face, and I actually am gonna bake. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face and contour, and I'm gonna set my face with this powder, and then to contour, this is the Black Radiance contour palette. This is the deep to dark shades. I'm gonna use this middle shade right here to contour. So yeah, we're about to just speed this part up. I am gonna bake, and I'm gonna listen to Summer Walker while I do it.
You're not trying too hard.
Okay, now I'm about to take this brush and just dust away all of this powder because we are done baking. And what I like to actually do now is just take whatever access was on my contour brush and make sure that, you know, we have some color, like to make sure we have that color in our face. And then I'm going to just set my face now. Wait, no, I need to put some blush on. So Jay has like a really light blush on. I'm going to use the pink shade in my Box of Crown palette and literally just go like this. And just, I like to blow it off. I feel like that takes something off. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But I'm just going to go like this kind of. And just add a little light blush to my face. Okay. That's good for this side because she has something, but not like too much. And then do the same thing on this side. Now I'm about to set my face. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Illuminating Setting Spray. Well, Setting Mist. Illuminating Setting Mist looks like this. And I'm just going to let that fall onto my face as such. And then we're going to go ahead and finish this look off. We have to finish the bottom lash line, do some lashes, mascara, liner, and some highlight in the lips. So we're going to let this marinate a little bit. I'm going to first do the bottom lash line before I do everything else. So I'm going to take this LA Color eye pencil and line my waterline with this first on my bottom lash line. And to intensify that a lot more, I'm going to go in with this palette and take this blue shade right here with this small little e.l.f. blush and really get that as close as I can. Like right here. Next, I'm about to just do some liner on the top lash line and some mascara on the top and the bottom. So I'm going to be using this LA Color liquid eyeliner and this CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara. For lashes, I'm going to be using these lashes that I got from this DMV makeup artist. I'll leave her Instagram linked in the description box. I'm not sure the name of her company off the top of my head, but it'll be in the description box below because I want to put them on for my DMV people. So I'm just going to take these lashes, and the reason I'm using them is because Young Cosmo, she likes to use lashes that are very lifted upwards. And these honestly are some of my favorite lashes that I have. I have a few favorite lashes, and these are definitely up there just because they're naturally so curved up, which is great for makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and put there's some lash glue on these, and then I'm gonna just sit the eyelashes on. And while the glue is getting tacky, we're going to work on these lips. So I'm going to be using a dark brown lip pencil first, and this is needing to be sharpened. Okay, I got a little sharper to it, so I'm just gonna outline my lips with this first, and I'm going to use this NYX Soft Matte Lippy and in the shade Cariel, and apply this to my lip. So the Gloss Trap sent me these 3 lip glosses, and I mentioned them in my story time video. I did the whole PR unboxing. I'll leave that video linked right here, and I will leave the Gloss Trap linked in the description box. These are some of my favorite glosses I've ever received, purchased, whatever. They were nice enough to send me these, but these are honestly worth every single penny that they sell them for. Please go check them out. Let them know that I sent you. DM them. Let them know that I sent you, Deja D. But these are some of the best lip glosses that I have had, and I'm not just saying that because they did not pay me to say that. Although they sent me the products, they did not pay me to say that, and honestly, I wear these all the time. And even when I run out of these, I will probably go and purchase some more just because I love them. It's so much product in these, and they smell really good. These two are my favorite, but this color I used this on my sister when I did her makeup. This is so pretty. I'm so excited to use this one. I'll be using this in another video. I'll leave the shades that I also have as well in the description box. I'm leaving a lot of stuff in the description box now. I realize that I want to give you all more information. So for lips today, I'm going to be using the clear one. And it's really pretty because it has a little bit of glitter in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my lips. As such, it's super thick. It smells like lemons. It just smells so pretty. So, yes, I just wanted to plug y'all real quick. And we supplying black businesses only. Black businesses only. So, yeah, I'm plugging everybody in the description box. All of these people are black. The makeup artist, black. Everybody black. The girl I'm recreating, black. Everybody black. Lashes, black. Everything. So I'm just putting these lashes on. Cute. Definitely leaving these in the description box. I want these in the giveaway, but they're popping. But I want them in a giveaway, so I'm not sure what style they are, but I'll definitely leave her Instagram in the description box below. So today while I was out picking up a few little makeup things I needed for this video, I picked up this Wet n Wild highlighting illuminating powder. I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's this one. And y'all, this one, I bought it when me and my little sister, when I was teaching her how to do her makeup. I'll leave that video linked up here as well. When I was teaching her how to do her makeup, I bought her this one because it was very inexpensive, and I had to go get it myself because, y'all, look, I'm putting it on my highlighting brush. I got this from Shop Miss A. And look, it is just so pretty. Like, it is just so pretty. Like, like that is just pretty. Like, look at that. Like, I love it. So I had to go get it. So I'm just going ahead and applying this highlight. And the last thing I want to do is put some white highlights in the inner corners because her inner corners are very white and highlighted. So to do that, I'm going to be using this loose eyeshadow shimmer from LA Color and taking this small little brush and just applying that. Y'all, this is so loose and powdery, but so pigmented. So just want to put that there. I'm gonna actually put some more. Okay, y'all see that? Okay, let's put some of that right here. Why not? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god. I look super highlighted now. Okay. Alright, we're pretty much done. I'm about to actually do the bun. She just got her hair pulled up in a bun, nothing special. So do I want to do this part on camera? I always do my hair on camera, so I guess this shouldn't be no different. So I just found some rubber bands. Jay's hair is not special, it's just in a bun. So I'm just gonna put my braids up in a bun. I'm taking my braids out this weekend because if y'all don't know, I had them in for a minute, and all my recreations I did so far were people with braids, because I just feel like the hair should go along with it, or like you should try to make yourself look like them as much as possible. So I've been trying to find people with braids, which is why I chose this specific picture of Jay. It was another one, but I did not have a liner like that. I had pretty much all of this stuff already. It was like a few things I had to go get, but for the most part I had majority of this. And then I'm just going to wrap it around in a bun, and I'm going to lay my edges down. Her edges ain't really laid down, but we want to lay our edges down. Don't fall apart. Okay. Alright. So let's see what outfit she's wearing. I think she just has on, she don't have no earrings on. But I already have my tragus piercing in. I'm not taking that out. So I don't really have to worry about earrings too much. She just has on like her bra strap, so I guess I don't gotta worry about that either. I'm about to just put on a different shirt and we're just gonna close off this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and close off this video here. My secret emoji for today's video is going to be the black fist, because I do want to bring awareness to what is going on in our country. And I feel as though, although I may not have 1 million subscribers or everything, I do have a platform. So on the screen, I will leave where you all can text Floyd to help be a part of the cause. And I will also leave it in the comment section so you all can see where to text the number to as well. Black Lives Matter. We're not saying that all lives don't matter, but right now it's about black. So that's why I have on my Black Excellence shirt. So, the secret emoji is going to be the black fist. DM me that, and it's only for black people. Do not DM me the black fist if you are not African American. And I just really appreciate you all for watching. Please be sure to follow me on all my social medias. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to leave in the comment section. Let's just talk about not only the makeup look or anything, but let's really just inform everybody. Let's just say the name of a victim to police brutality, because we really need to highlight that this is going on in America. So in the comment section, leave a victim of police brutality. Say their names, because they all have passed away so wrongfully and they need justice, and we want to just highlight them and highlight their names. So in the comment section, leave the names of those African Americans who have passed away from police brutality, and let's just say their names in the comment section. Leave some black fists, Black Lives Matters. That's what the comment section of this video is going to be about. So I love you all so much, and I will see you all on Wednesday for my next upload. Bye.
Trying too hard.